and just with this new team, new environment, I'm just glad to be starting up here.
Made some plays out there today. What is sort of, how familiar do you feel with, some of the schemes that you guys have been installing, and how has that sort of progressed?
I think it's a little bit different from what I was previously at, but over this winter, we've been doing great with just getting in and everybody, studying and working on it. So I think by the time we come out to this spring ball, we've all become pretty familiar with everything.
What are some of the standout differences, some of the things that you've had to sort of adjust your game to?
For me, I guess it was just the difference from playing that 3-3 look I was previously playing it to more 4-2, more in the box play for me. So just getting more used to, making reads quicker, honestly, in the box and just stuff like that.
How do you feel like your skill set translates to that new role?
I think it translates pretty well. Just the ability to use my length. There's obviously a lot of little things to get better at, but I think it transfers over pretty well.
What's it been like working with Coach Ward and Coach Cooper? This new coaching staff.
It's been great, honestly. I really like both of them. I like the way they, the way they think about defense, and just great coaches to learn from and to get better with.
Was the energy any different out there today, out actually here at the stadium, compared to just the practice field? Was there any kind of extra grit out there from the guys or anything?
Honestly, I think we try to keep our practices pretty intense, and like coaches said, it's no difference. We want to practice. Practice just like we do today, any other day of the week, so we can always get better.
With these practices being more intense, how's your recovery changed, kind of going day to day?
I think on these in between days, just making sure we get in the cold tub, get any recovery we need, and we have these lifts in between, making sure we're keeping our bodies moving. It's pretty well.
Compared to what your expectations were coming into the program, what was pitched to you when you were recruited, how has that sort of aligned with what you've experienced here in the last couple of weeks?
I think as far as the recruiting pitch and everything, it's aligned pretty much, how they said. I think they're very honest, they're very straightforward with everything, and I'm happy nothing's switched up or anything. It's exactly what I expected.
Lastly, what are some, it's obviously very early in spring ball, but what are your expectations for what you want to bring to this team, your contributions here in your first year in Tempe?
I want to do anything I can, honestly, whether it's on defense and special teams. Special teams is the big thing. So just, doing what I can to get on the field and help ASU.
As Coach Cooper brought that up as an emphasis for, all of the linebackers, but even some that may not get into those two, linebacker roles.
Yeah, that special teams is a big part for everyone, especially the linebackers. We want to make sure that we can be a big part in that special teams, and it's the same as offense and defense. It's a big part of that game, so I think it's a big emphasis for all of us.
Krew, Coach Ward has a lot of interesting things that he does to get you guys, like lanes up the quarterback. What do you like about playing the linebacker position in this defense specifically?
I like what you said about getting those lanes to the quarterback, and I think it's in this defense it allows the linebackers, we can play fast and we can play. We don't have to think too much about nothing. He allows us to just play fast.
Like the mug fronts that we've seen, where you guys creep up to the line of scrimmage. Is that something you've ever been a part of before?
I've had some part of it, but not like this mug front we had today. That was something really cool, and I like to. Having a defense like that.
Yeah. Does it feel like there's always a new wrinkle up Coach Ward's sleeve when you step onto the practice field each day?
Yeah. I mean, he's got so much up his sleeve, I think, defensively, and it's honestly it makes the defense so fun, and it just makes football really fun to play.
Yeah. Not only fun to watch, but also fun to play, which is probably most important to you.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. All right, man.